Being right next door to the Twisted Sisters is the only reason I can think of why this route is not on more people's top 10 lists when it comes to best rides in the state. I'm Justin, aka Bikin' Bird, one of your hosts here at MotorcycleDestinations.com, and here's why I think you should make Texas Ranch to Market 187 your next motorcycle destination. Texas RM 187 sits about an hour and a half west of San Antonio, Texas. The only town it passes through is Vanderpool, which during the last census had a population of 22. This road's only other claim to fame is it's the only way you can get to the Lost Maples State Natural Area, but honestly all of that is a bit of a moot point, because RM 187 is a great motorcycle road. The route itself is only about 27 miles long and should only take about 30 minutes to run it one way. Most notably, in those 30 miles, you'll drop about 750 feet in elevation, most of which comes in this particular section with some giant rock faces on both sides. On our MD difficulty scale, I give RM 187 a 3 out of 5. This would be a great route for a novice rider or maybe even a more experienced beginner rider to kind of cut their teeth on before taking on the more difficult Twisted Sisters to the west. Speed limits are generally in the 55 to 60 mile per hour range, but some of the recommended turn speeds can get as low as 25 miles an hour. And this is definitely one of those routes you want to pay attention to those signs, because the majority of this route doesn't have a shoulder and there's not much room for mistakes. I will say this route is pretty remote, which does come with its own pros and cons. One of the biggest pros is that traffic is pretty light. Outside of ranchers and some visitors to Lost Maples, pretty much the only other traffic you're going to encounter is other motorcycles. One of the biggest cons is the pavement conditions. Now, they're not to the point where they need any major repairs or that they're dangerous in any way. All I'm saying is it could use a fresh coat. And I'd say the next big con is the lack of amenities. For example, there's only one gas stop on or near this route, and that's at the Lost Maples Country Store. And I've had personal experiences there where they've either run out of gas or run out of premium gas, and the next closest gas stop isn't for another 12 miles to the south. Food options are also extremely limited. But if you're in this area, I would highly suggest taking the 16-mile detour to the west to go check out Bent Rim Grill in Lakey. It's a great little mom and pop burger spot that also has a cool little gift shop for the Twisted Sisters, which you can check out by clicking this video right here.